Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy LTGHD, and today what we are doing is the start of a new series, but we are purposely doing this episode today because it is to celebrate, well, it's not a celebration, but anyway, for Friday the 13th of October, because it's Friday the 13th today and it's October, the month of Halloween, this series is basically pinning up horror movie villains against each other to see which one is better. And today we're going to be concentrating on
Jason Voorhees, the unstoppable killing machine from the Friday the 13th franchise, and Michael Myers, the unstoppable killing machine from the Halloween franchise.
to see who is better. So we're going to be looking at them by 7 different categories. Like, not just them, the actual movie. Like, we will be looking at a lot of different categories. Like, we'll be just having a look by the kills, the characters, the mask, the good movies, the bad movies, the sequels, and the remakes. So, not just the character, the movie itself, to see which is better, Friday the 13th or Halloween, Jason or Michael. So, let's get into this. Michael and Jason are two of my most favourite horror villains of all time. They probably are my two favourite, minus Freddy Krueger. But the kills aren't always the best. They both have really good kills, but one of them have to have better kills. So let's see who's are better. Right, let's start off with Jason. Jason's kills, I think, he has the best kills. What movie does he have the best kills in? Probably Freddy vs. Jason could be, maybe even the remake, Part 4, Part 6, Part 7, even maybe Part 8. There's a lot or even Jason X. There's a lot where he could have the best kills. So let's take a look.
So this is Julius. He got his head punched off when Jason Takes Manhattan, Friday the 13th Part 8. Mark got a machete in his face and then throw down a flight of stairs. And then this girl, I can't remember her name, she got attacked by acid. Jason put her head in acid or something like that.
So those are just a few, or 3, of my favourite Jason kills. Let's take a look at some Michael kills.
Brady from Part 4, he got his head crushed or something, I'm not really sure. Like, this kill and the rest of the kills are quite good. Like this one, he got a gardening tool to the face in Halloween 5. I think that's quite good.
Right, I love Michael's kills. I love Jason's kills. They're both, like, really creative. They both use other weapons. But Jason's main weapon is the machete, Michael's is the butcher knife. But I'm going to give this point to Jason. So it's 1-0 to Jason so far, but there's still 6 more rounds to go, so we don't know who's the best so far.
Jason's is a hockey mask. It changes throughout some films, but it's not the scariest mask if you want to kill people. Michael's is a William Shatner mask. It's blank, pale, and motionless, and it is quite scary. They both have very good, iconic masks, but I'm going to give this one to Michael because his is more scary.
So it's now 1-1 and 5 rounds to go. So next, let's take a look at the next round. So all horrors have characters. Every film has characters. Everything has characters. But the Friday the 13th doesn't really focus on the characters. They focus on Jason and Pamela Voorhees a lot. But with the Halloween, they focus on the characters as well as the killer.
So, Tommy Jarvis is the only character that they really focus on in Friday the 13th, as in he's been in 3 films and the game, so he's really the only character they bother to focus on. He's sort of the main character. But with Halloween, they focus on every character, from Dr. Loomis to Busta Rhymes. They focus on every character they've ever made.
So, for that reason, I'm just going to give that point to Halloween for this round. So it's 2-1 to Halloween, but there's 4 rounds left. So let's go into the next round. So the first sequel of Friday the 13th is probably the most important one. Probably the most important movie, because it brings in Jason and he's first the killer, is I like to say it's better than the first one, but other people might think different. Same with Halloween. I think part 2 is much better, not much better, a bit better than part 1. Not many people will agree with me on that. But I like them quite a lot. Yeah. So do you know what? I'm just gonna give them both a point and say it's a draw. So it's 3-2 to Halloween. Next round. So there's a lot of good films and bad films in both franchise, but I'm just gonna give. I was putting this in 2 separate parts, but I'm just gonna give 2 points to whoever wins this one. So 2 points to Friday, 2 points to Halloween, whatever. But anyway, so I'm not gonna say like what I consider bad and good because that'll ruin my rankings that I'll be doing soon for my Halloween. And so what I'm actually just gonna do is like what other people search on the internet and what people consider the bad Fridays and the bad Halloweens. I'm just gonna like put up. So here are some of the good ones. So from there, that's just some of what like I just went on the internet and like that's what other people, critics and whatever consider good ones and bad ones. So you can tell the other bad Friday the 13th to 5, and then from 8 to a remake, and then bad Halloween films 3, 5, 8 to remakes. So I'm just gonna go and say the winner here. I'm gonna give Friday the 13th the win here, so they get the 2 points. So it's now 4-3. But I'm also gonna go and give Halloween another point, so it's 4-4. Next round. Right. So Halloween has 2 remakes, and Friday the 13th has 1. I hate Rob Zombie, who made the Halloween remakes, and I also hate Michael Bay, who made the Friday the 13th remake. But Michael Bay, he done better. I think I like them. I actually like them both, but like because I just love because they're Halloween and Friday the 13th. That not because, but like film wise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to pick. I'm gonna go with because it's my favorite one. It's my favorite remake. It is my favorite horror remake, along with Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. Friday the 13th is my favorite remake, so I'm gonna give this point to Friday the 13th. So in a result of 5-4 to Jason has been declared better than Michael Myers. Come back next episodes where I'm not sure what we'll be doing. Probably going to be doing Chucky versus Leatherface, because they both had movies, Cult of Chucky and Leatherface, both released. Or might do It. And then after that I'm going to do It and Jigsaw. So come back for them. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.